Honorable Dr. Mundal sir, the principal of Nikhil Banga Shiksha Mahavidyalaya, Bishnupur, all the dignitary staff members, all the members, and all the participants. See, today, what exactly I am going to speak, I am not going to speak anything about the theoretical aspect. Nothing from theoretical. Whatever experience about the last 4 months I had, just I am sharing my experiences. And I believe that whatever we are going to discuss, I am going to discuss only 1 or 2 points, that if we follow today what exactly we are facing, that some of the problems we can overcome. If you see the conditions of the last 4 months, what exactly it is. We never thought, nobody thought in the world that this situation will come. When I'm talking about the education, health, well-being, a pandemic challenge, here I am going to talk about the challenge within myself, within yourself, not with the neighbor, not with anybody else. Think about it, that starting from the morning, so much of mental pressure, so much of stress. And you think the day you get up, what exactly we are doing it? The moment we are getting up, picking up the phone, mobile, and we are seeing all the news, maybe WhatsApp message, many more, and our brain is bombasting. Some of the messages which are very, very negative, which is not informative, and ultimately the different thought process, which the whole day it is disturbing. So my suggestion is there that while you are going to sleep, completely switch off your mobile. What I have experienced last 4 months, I am telling you, switch off your mobile, even not on, nothing will happen. And your mobile should not be under your reach. Mobile should not be under your reach. The moment it is under your reach, you have the tendency to see something else. The information you're getting from even news, from the WhatsApp, and the whole day you will keep on thinking. Now, that particularly the actions which you are performing, the capacity which you are having, the effort and discipline that we have to overcome. Morning, the moment you are getting up, you are fed up with the whole day because you are staying in the home with your family members, with the children. Think about some of the aspects and how these are the things which we can overcome. Some of the time I am just expressing my views. I am discussing some of my friends, some of the students. So what you are doing, sir? Nothing to do. Just you are in the home. Children are just very difficult to control. Reason behind it that we have not thought about exactly what we have to do. If you think about the children, I think the children or the child, they are never wrong. Those who are having the small children, the moment that they used to come from the schools, ultimately what they used to speak everything, sharing everything to the father or maybe the mother, this has been happened in the schools, and keep on saying the things. What is happening today? The moment something is happening in the schools and sharing to the child, to maybe the mother or the father, and maybe father or mother is scolding. After that, the child never shares the experiences or whatever is happening in the schools, and he goes to the room, and maybe the father or the mother is thinking that their problem is solved. It's not exactly sorted out. Why? This is the reason behind it, that a good relationship is required. There is a lots of communication gap. We are not spending very quality time with our children. That quality time is to be spent. And how we can spend the quality time, that we have to make a very schedule. Prepare morning, what you have to do. I told you, the starting from the morning, the moment that you are getting up from the bed, you you do whatever you want to do. It is not the exercise, it is not the yoga, it is not anything which you feel, but you devote some time which you can enjoy. This is the time that instead of this sitting in front of the television or maybe the mobile, some sort of the times to be given, some sort of the for physical exercises, that may be meditation, that may be the yoga, that may be anything else. Now, you have observed that today that people are talking about the social aspects, about the economical aspect, many more aspects. Everything is as futile. Today, the WHO is giving the new guideline after 4 months. That means still we are confused. So what you have to do, that we have to think about ourselves, the challenge within yourself, that what you can do better in the home itself, in the fear. You take any of the example when you are purchasing even the sabji or maybe the vegetables or the fruits, you are keep on mind, your mind is there, maybe something is wrong, and maybe again you are, while you are washing, while you are eating, every moment you are afraid. That fear is there. That fear is there because we are not confident enough what exactly we have to do. That's why it is said, the education, the knowledge is our power. The knowledge, what exactly, see, health is a very natural process. All the unnatural processes to be eliminated. Unless and until we are eliminating all the unnatural process. Why? Why you should sleep after 12 o'clock, after 1 o'clock? Why I should sleep and the total the whole day the mobile? Constructive. You should be very, very constructive way that make a very, very easy and busy schedule. How we can make it? How we can make it? It is nothing you have to prepare of your own. Nobody is going to help you. Your problem you have to sort out. You know the best what exactly problem you are facing it. Now, as a father, as a mother, what you can do? Because many of the times, even the children are doing something bad, and the moment they're coming, and you don't want to listen, you are giving a slack. How you have to handle it? I'll give you some of the examples. Once what happened, one of the boy, he went outside with the friends, had a drink, and came back, and the mother is reporting to the father, see, your son has drank outside, and see it. The father told to the mother, don't worry, I'll handle, let me. Then he went to the boy, son, you had a drink? Okay, never mind. Don't drink every day. It should not be your habit. What are the brand was that? Is it old monk or something else? Now see the approach of the father. The approach, it should be very, very positive way. Unless and until your approach is a very positive way, what will be happen? The child will not share anything else, and one day will come, you'll find out a lot of differences. Now, yeah. Now, see, today, if you see about this, so much of mental tension, that stress, unable to cope up, the reason is the fear. The main reason is the fear. What you have to do? Either you have to face the challenge. See, anybody who has decided to lose nobody, he cannot win it. And the challenge you have to face within yourself. Again and again, I am repeating, the challenge you have to face within yourself. That it's very easy to give the lecture, very easy to say, but when the situation arises, how you can handle with a very cool mind, That's your mental capability. That is the mental capacity. What exactly is happening? That we have to establish a new sort of the guideline. We never thought it. We never thought it that the guideline that what exactly it will happen. And now we are thinking, yes, there is no alternative ways there. Think about it. We are talking about the social. The two things is that try to understand. One is the contact, connect, and connectivity. We are having the contact. We are having in a telephonically, we are asking that contact, how are you and this, but there is no connectivity. Connectivity is something which when you feel, whenever you will think, whenever you feel about the fullness of the other, that heart-to-heart connectivity. That exactly is required today with your all the relatives, all the family members, because moral support is required today. Even the relatives are dying. Now we cannot go. Nobody is ready to go. This moment, only the thing is that connectivity is required. And that connectivity only comes whenever really you feel the pain of others. Now, another problem, what we are facing today, that so much of you will find out about the individual is emotionally imbalanced. And that emotional imbalance, again I repeat, that emotional imbalance is due to we are not able to keep up with the stress. When you can cope up your stress, you can sort out your problem. Whenever the things are coming, the things again and again. So you have to put another thought which is more positive than the previous thought. How it is possible? Think positively. Positive thing. Think positive thing. What a positive thing? That you think, yes, that I am a very powerful being. I am a very powerful being. That powerful being doesn't mean that you have to be a hero. You should not be a hero. I am very much perfect and peaceful. And that perfect and peaceful, that what exactly you can mean it, that go as per the aspect which you are helping to develop your mental aspects and your emotional aspects. Today, exactly what we are seeing, that initially it was a very good relationship with the family members, with the children, and now the total concept has been changed. They've all, even the parents, their children are fed up, the father is fed up, the mother is fed up, no work is there, whole day the same thing is discussing. Those who are even living in the, particularly maybe it's a small places, it's very difficult for them to even to cope up. Now, that important aspect is that there is nothing more than our health. That this health, when we're talking about this is, we can say, it is our principal, it is our capital, it is our asset. I was discussing with my friend, one of my friends. He is having a very good he is having the bungalow. He is having about the farmhouse. He said, "See, these are the things that have no value today. I cannot go to my bungalow. I cannot go to my even farmhouse. The reason behind it, today I am taking about only the one aspect, that how I can survive." So that is the important thing is there. And for that mind, you have to be mentally, you have to be very, very strong. Whatever the situation is there, you have to overcome the situation. You have to overcome. See, I used to give about the example that one of the best picture sopas that Sushant Rajput has produced, Chichore. He has given the message that suicide is not the solution of everything. After giving the message to the whole India, he has committed suicide. Now think about the pressure, whatever the reason is there. So that particular aspect whenever is coming, that we have to put some other aspect, some other thought, which that particularly, that concept which can be memorized, that can be decreased. What is really required? That's required your friendshipness. That required your family relationship. That requires your talking with others. When we were so much of depressed, what exactly we are doing? We are just alone. Loneliness. We don't talk. We don't talk with each other. We don't share the problems. So my only the suggestion is there, whenever any problem is there, ask your children, please share your problem, whatever it is there. Whatever it is there, ask the children, please share your problem. Listen the problem. And don't come to the conclusion before saying something else. Maybe the girl, the daughter, she has gone for coaching. From the coaching, she has gone to see the picture. The moment is coming. I went to the picture, and all my friends also went. Immediately, I started giving the lecture. She doesn't like it. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Maybe her activity is wrong. Going to the others, that situation was there. She was forced to go. So how you have to handle all such of situations today is very, very important, very crucial. Because today we can see it, the single child system. Child is more tempered. And ultimately what you have to do, that you have to handle in a very, very, very polite way. See, up to age 12, especially up to the age of 12, you can mold the child like whatever you want to do. And after the 12, you are a child. He is the boss. Please don't forget it. He is the boss. So what you have to do, you have to handle in such a way, like a friend. The problem, if you think about our family problem, and that is the challenge every day we have to face it, and that only through expenses. You should not be emotionally imbalanced. You should not be irritating. You should not be maybe that very, very angry. Because your behavior, your action, automatically, maybe some of the time the children, they are saying, Papa, we are not well. You are very irritating. You are not listening. Why? They are observing. Then maybe the reason is whatever reason is there. What? Then express it. That this is my problem. Share it. The moment you are sharing, you will find out the most of the things which will be automatically solved. Then I told you, say everybody is saying, say you do the 30 minutes of exercise, you will develop the resistance power, COVID will not come. Some of the political leaders are saying, do maybe the mantra, Hanuman Chalisa 5 times on 5th August. It will not be there. We are keep on listening from the march. Today, WHO has said it's not the 2 feet, it is a 6 feet distance is required. See, the things are keep on changing. It's very interesting, he said it is predictable but unpredictable. Predictable which is unpredictable. So whenever the situation is this, even the WHO doesn't know, ICMR doesn't know, even I should not say the no, they are not accurate exactly. Ministry of Health and Affairs still is not confirmed. So what we have to do? We have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. See, the moment situation has come, the neighbor is not coming in the cities. When the neighbor is not coming, then ultimately you have to take care of your family members. So, 3 things I want to emphasize. One is that while you are going to sleep, First of all, if you want to release, remove your tension, your anxiety, then ultimately your mobile should be switched off. Don't see the mobile in early in the morning. The moment you'll see if some of your best friend, he has written something and deleted and keep on thinking that why, what the message was there, why deleted this message. And again, you keep on ringing to him and ultimately you are disturbed. Please, at least nothing is going to happen. If you get up at 6 o'clock, at least 3 hours you should not look to the mobile. Today it has been observed, one of the study, early in the morning more than 85% people are using mobile. Why? Why? What is required? So, take the family. After phrase, take the family. Either you go for a meditation, because nowadays you can go for a meditation, you can sing, you can love, you can jog in the house, in the room, whatever way, whichever it will be enjoyable, where you don't require, this is the one day aspect, you don't require any money, you don't require any financial assistance, and you can do a lot. Live together. Spend quality time. Live together means while you are having the breakfast, you are having the lunch, you are having the dinner, please sit together. Don't go to your individual room. Don't go to your individual room. Take the breakfast, going to my room, and I'll see the TV, I'll see the mobile. No. Not all. At this stage, because a very close contact, very good relationship is required. There should not be at all even required, that communication gap is not required. Spend more time with your family members, talk, play different games, play the different games. So you have to be child, like your child. Play anything, play Ludo, play chess, play any, maybe the business game, maybe play maybe the crossword, whatever game you want to play, play with them. Let them be happy. With this game, even you can teach many ways are there. See, today the most important thing is there, that theoretical concept, the theoretical lecture which you are giving is not at all important at this situation. You have to do a very, very practical approach. You have to do a very, very practical approach. And now you think of whatever I am saying, you just implement. That morning you don't see the mobile, at least 2 to 3 hours, you spend some time. After that, have breakfast together. Then you help your children to do maybe the homework or whatever it is there. Let them study. And after that, again, you jointly have some sort of the work in the house. Now, many works are there. You can combine with the family members, with others, because you don't have any other time. Those who are in the private job, they have to go, but normally, most of you are in the home only. The whole day we are chit-chatting. Forget it. Spend less time. Now, second thing is I told you about the quality family time. Quality family time. That quality family time, which mainly includes about the constructive work. That constructive work doesn't mean that only for chit-chatting. You do some of the, if you are having the gardening, all go to the gardening. If you have some other facilities, you do it. You go cleaning. All together you go for cleaning. So think is that importance is there, that you have to lead the children in a such a way that they should not feel bad, because the children, they are more disturbed because they don't have the group, they don't have that classmates and others, so they are more disturbed. So you should be what you can call your friends. Now, establish very healthy habits. The time has come. when 3-4 months, you'll find out that Zomato was not there, Swiggy was not there, or many other was there. Many of the individuals, they did not have any of the stomach problems. Not at all. Because reason is there was a routine life, and whatever they used to eat, they used to eat from the homemade. That is the one of the reason was there. And definitely fear was there that yes, that if I am eating something outside, that it will happen. So 3 things you have to be developed a very good head. That is the eating, sleeping, and exercise. That eat, again I say, eat less again and again. Repeatedly you eat. This is the time it has come that eat less but in maximum times. This exercise is not for a specific type of exercise. That exercises today what is required is involvement. You have to divert your mind. You have to spend some of the constructive work, and sleeping is very important, and you require today about 8 hours sleeping. Make a schedule, what I told in the beginning, that if schedule is there, that yes, that all the family members should go to sleep and this time and will get up this time. Ultimately, that the important thing is there, nothing will happen. Don't allow the child, beta, you sleep with me. Nowadays, we should all get up. Why? The time has come when we can sleep all together. Because the bonding is more important. They should not feel it bad. So 3 things are there. One is that what we can develop, that if you want to reduce our tension, the stress, that your depressions or the anxiety or the anger, that you have to control ourselves. Negative thoughts. The negative thoughts used to be eliminated. And for that, the different, choose your friends who speaks about the positive. This is the time. Whenever anything is talking, that all is the negative thoughts and negative talk discussion, negative discussion. Don't talk. Everybody knows what is happening today. How many people are dying? How many are affected? Everybody knows it. This is information is required. But the same topic is talked should not discuss the whole day. So please just you follow. One is what you have to do in the morning. After breakfast, what exactly you have to do. And during the lunch, I told you that again all together, what exactly you have to eat. And in the evening, you spend some sort of the time, again the free time, some sort of relaxation time with the family members. Specific some time to go to the bed. The moment, if you follow, these are things which I have experienced last about the 4 months. I have seen about, because we are staying in the campus, I have seen about the children, those are having, and how they are handling it. Because they are taking the children, they are making some of the videos, some are doing the exercises, and that's the exactly thing we have to do. Those who are having the children below the age of the 12, just today onwards, be like a friend. Don't treat them as a parent. Go as whatever they want, and if it is something is bad, tell them, better this is the bad, and instead of that, we can do the other way. Because you have the option, 1, 2, 3 options is there. He wants to play something else. If you don't have, you have to go second, third, fourth. So ultimately, so that's why in the very beginning I'm saying that today, in the pandemic time, the challenge is not with anybody else. Challenge within yourself. The challenge within your family. That you have to handle. We have to handle with children. See, some of the times the wife is the boss in the family, or maybe the husband is the boss in the family. Whatever it is there. When she's the boss, obey it. Obey it. Don't argue. Moment when the argument is there, what is happening? Ultimately, at the distance. And this is not time, not for fighting. So, few things to keep in mind, that make a very healthy habits, spend some quality time with your children, and especially that I told you again and again, the children are not wrong because we should know how to handle them. That is the very important aspect is there. Whatever way is there, listen them. And after listening, don't react immediately. Time is there how to react. That is the thing is that that's the patience we don't have. And that's the thing today I want to speak. Now I am free for discussion because that information which I was supposed to give, what exactly today during this pandemic time, what we are supposed to do in the home, and the mental pressure which you are suffering, how to overcome. And for that overcome, I told you that one is that no mobile in the morning. Second is that do some sort of the exercises, whatever you want to do. Nothing, no specific. Third thing, spend some time, important, some quality time with your family members. Spend some sort of the constructive work in the home. Definitely some of the constructive work for your children. And that's all.